Hello and welcome back to my Witcher 3 experience. I'm at a hut in Velen. It's a herbalist's hut and there is a hidden quest here. So I'm going to let it play and then you'll see what I know and then we'll be on the same page. Okay, let's get this party started.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know I learned from Master Gremist of Skellig. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ark Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Let me have a look. Well, well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
Yeah, so when I first appear to see this guy, he's very, very gruff and he doesn't want to talk to you. Anyway, so that's the quest started. Let's see what we got. So we got 3 positions. Yep, 1, 2, 3. And that one's the closest one. That's the other druid. Let's get to the druid camp and then from there we'll go to the forest. Right, we're here. Now I think there's a place of power around here. I can hear something glowing or buzzing in the background and I suspect it's up there at that question mark. Let's go and have a look at that.
There's a shoulder with a witcher.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
And I've got another point, so I'll quickly jump into my glyph area and have a little quick sort around and see what I can improve. This is what I've got at the moment, as you can see. It's mainly on the signs. I've got a few other bits and bobs I'm knocking around. Yeah, that'll do nicely. I have to wait until I'm level 26, I think, before I can have another slot. And then I can move the red combat one to there. And put that somewhere else and have that side blue and have another blue mutagen next to it. Apparently if it's the same colour it's better. Okay, well that's that out of the way, let's get to the forest. And let's put in a little marker for ourselves to follow on the way. So no doubt there's all kinds of things down here. And now this is 3 quests for 1 quest. It's probably going to be more than 3 quests, but we won't know until we get down there. Okay, let's get down there. So I've had a great time doing lots and lots of quests all over the map, and of course occasionally you come across a quest that can't be completed. Now I've got a long list of those things accruing in my quest log, but I am confident that sometime or somewhere along the way I will meet somebody who has a quest that will enable me to do the other quests. Right. Okay, so that's a Tangalore. I don't think I've ever come across a Tangalore before. No, but no doubt it's in the bestiary somewhere.
Come on!
Okay, so we got signal over there, and another signal to my left. This is actually before the point, but I like to put a marker just before the point, because that's normally where the action starts. Okay, so that's definitely dogs, judging by the sound of them. Now, when we're close, we'll put another marker just there, and we'll head towards that. Okay, well that's definitely not dogs, and so it might be time to look in the base tree and see if we can find this Tangalore. We need to know what they can do, and how to beat them. Okay, well I haven't seen the Tangalore, but that looks very much like the thing that we fought. Yeah, so for some reason it's not in my beastry. Okay, well let's get in and start this party one time. And just take a look. Oh, hang on, that could be dogs. So that's two lots of dogs that we've encountered on our way to the target. So no doubt these dogs will probably play a part later on in the quest, when we find whatever it is we need to find, and then we'll start to head in that direction. It might be a good time to take them out early. And there's a red marker.
Pollen on the leaf still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. No petals. Hoofprints, but of bipeds.
And sure enough, we're heading up towards a pack of wolves. We've got something happening down there. It's mainly the wolves. Let's take those out now, rather than later.
Come on, come closer.
Right, well that's the dogs out of the way. Let's have a quick look in the old quest log to see what level this is. Okay, yes, well, it's good to check these things just in case, you never know. So head down, pick up the question marks again. We'll leave the corpses here, we're going to be coming this way in a minute. Sometimes to leave the dead bodies where they are, because when you come back across them, you'll know you're going back in the right direction. Okay, let's get on.
Flower. No petals.
Okay, so we have an interesting lot of sounds. We have horses thumping, and we have growling, and we have that maniacal laughing. I assume it's the Tangalore, but we won't know until we see it for sure.
There were flowers here as well. but they've been picked. Every last one.
So the tracks we are following is hooves and it's a biped.
Footprints. Some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same direction.
So in a way, this is a well-trod path. This is a path up the mountain.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Ha ha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here...
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
I'd advise against it.
I will return. With one who does not carry a sword for show.
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Raymond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Why you need all these flowers?
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see.
As I suspected, she is part of the quest. Now, it might be a good time to look at the bestiary and see, check out our batch of quests, just in case they, invite yourself into their lair and it means something. Yeah, I think I'll have a quick look and we'll do it as we walk along. All looks good. Let's get on inside.
Pretty, don't you think? Bellflowers, violets, kingcups, pimpernels. I must pick some edelweiss. Take, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cavern cozy.
So, my mission means that she stays alive. Perhaps she has another use later on in the game. These things we'll only find out with time. Okay, let's get back. To the next marker, which is very close to us and possibly up a mountain. Yes. That's the one in question. Let's have a quick look though. We could actually go back and find the druid. It looks like it might be the one on the list actually. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Now, quickest way is to run. Now the other way is to go down the mountain, get that boat, go out into the sea and then use the fast travel. On the other hand, there is a path. And I'm on that path. Although I could try and run up the mountain. I have tried this before many times and succeeded. A couple of them you end up sliding off nearly to your death, so you've got to watch out. Okay, so I am literally running across the map to where the druid is living, and let's just carry on as we are going, because we seem to be going in the right direction. Assumedly, these are the first pack of wolves that I came across on my way to the forest. Now, as a precaution, I've left my other marker at the Succubus cave because I've known in the past that I've tried to search for something and couldn't find it. So, just in case she plays another part in this quest. Okay, so we're up a mountain. And let's do a bit of skiing.
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Tell me, lads, where you sailing this time?
Kerak, they've out went there to sell furs. He said they've not got a full garrison.
Oh, aye. Must have said men against the black one. Not expecting anything.
Once I begin, you must all enter your homes. Shut the windows. Lock the doors.
I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us. But we'll do as you say.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Quest 2 of Quest 1 initiated.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
Skuka Svarm Fatna Hala!
It's starting. How long you gonna make me wait?
Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Flacker och Blixtar!
Come on, come closer.
Flotte Himmel! Flotte Mäuler!
A storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over. This way folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this necker or that drowner. Will you go see Grimace now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I should gladly have it to help him with his ritual. Till then.
Excellent, and that's the end of Quest 2, part of Quest 1. So we'll have a little bit of a clean up here. There are still a few targets over there. I may wander over and take a look. And then we'll carry on to our next objective, which is the distillery at the top of the mountain.
That stench.
Yeah, I tell you, my light armor is increased adrenaline and all that stamina stuff. I tell you can stay alive with light armor. I tried a little bit of the heavy armor earlier, but now I've switched back to the light armor. It's great. Okay, let's get on to the next location. It's like a distillery at the top of the mountain. Now, I would have cut forward to the later bit of film, but there's a herbalist, or rather a shopkeeper around here, and I think it might be important to have a look and see what he's got on him.
Come, take a gander.
Okay, so he sells the extended maps that you can find and read them, and then you get extra spawn points. So he has those. I have some of those.
So long.
Okay, so we've got two question marks. One's on the way and one's behind us, the other side. Yep, it's my active man. Let's go.
Your mum shot you out. Now the grave will take you back.
What? Lost your nerve?
gods bless and reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a modest. Come back home. It's not far.
It's interesting that this quest leads to the race that I'm supposed to be attending at some point. The 3 races for Freya.
You can do it again! Hold off the mark and never look back!
So this is the racetrack for the Freya races, and of course these are going to be the things that are going to get in the way of the racers winning. No doubt they'll be running out of every opportunity. Well, I'm not going to wait around. I'm going to get up to that distillery as soon as I can and get this quest finished. Okay, so we have a few bananas here. Dispatch. I can't see what they are. They look like ghouls or ghouls of some sort. But surely this is not the bots.
Come closer.
Okay, let's follow the goat. It seems to know where the action is.
You like that silver?
Okay, so we found the entrance. Let's have a quick weapons check and armor. Make sure everything's up to spec. Okay, so that's everything repaired. Now let's see what kind of creature we've got to fight. Okay, but that's an ogre. Or it could be a cyclops, or even an elemental. Better have a quick look at the bombs, make sure I've got the right bomb in the right slot, and maybe the crossbows as well. I think I might have some exploding crossbows left, which could come in handy fighting such a big guy creature thing. Whatever it is, it's big and it probably chucks boulders. Okay, now I don't know for sure, but some of them can't see very well, so I'll just turn the light up and try to make my way over there. And let's have a proximity test, shall we? Okay, that sort of confirms that there is an area of control, probably closer to the distilling platform. Which we have to figure out how to use in order to make some alcohol. Okay, so that's the lights out. Let's see what we can do from here. Might be able to chuck a bomb at it. Okay, so it is actually a cyclops, and maybe that's the wrong bomb for a cyclops.
That's downright flammable. Lost your nerve? Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Well, that was intense. That's possibly the first Cyclops I've ever fought. I've had ogres, I think it is, or earth elementals, or ones look like ice, ones that chuck rocks. But yeah, okay, so this is the equipment that we've got to work out how to work. And there seems to be a red spot in the middle of the floor like an enemy. But there's no enemy here. Maybe the enemy is upstairs. Maybe it's some sort of creature up above this cavern. Right, let's have a good look around. It looks like there's something in here.
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Excellent, so there's the instructions for the alcohol distillery.
lucky. Bit of mash left. Here's where the mash goes. Probably. Done. Now to boil the mash.
I've been trying to light that fire down there, but can't do it. I think I'm going to have to use Igni. Well, here goes. And that's a confirmation.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
That definitely worked. Excellent. Okay.
Well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
And contrary to the instructions, which said you had to do the right lever first and then the left, that's another anomaly that, well, doesn't need to be worked out now, because we've made the mash and we've made the alcohol. We'll take it back and give it to Gremist and get this quest done and see what wonderful prize we shall get. But before we go, I think I spied a chest up there behind the distilling platform that I think I might have a look at to see if there's anything in there. Now what I've got to do is figure out how to get up there. Right, let's go up the ladder. Excellent, right, so well, that's the chest out the way. Now all we've got to do is get out of here. I mean, I'm dying to see what the reward's going to be for all this.
We had this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to last until the fall.
I must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, there's the base from Moss Gordon. And spirit from Hale Hill. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only druids are the inner circle.
Circle Smirkle, let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourself some. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Now shut down. Right. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Well, that's this quest over. It doesn't look like we've got a lot for our troubles, but it's another quest in the bag. At least it hasn't failed. But now that we have completed the quest, we can now ask to see what his wares are, and no doubt he has got a lot to sell. So let's have a look at his wares.
What do you want now? I've taught you all I know.
Got anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
Well, has he not got a lot? Yes, and he's also got the stuff that can turn all the points back. Now, he wants 8,000 for that. I'll have to save up the coin. But as you can see, he's got lots of other stuff. Wonderful stuff to choose from. And I shall have a look at it.
See ya.
I'd prefer goodbye.
Well, that's me signing off from Witcher 3, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget to give me a like if you want to see more videos like this. Bye for now.